All right, everybody, welcome to this isn't Champs versus Chumps. No, this is CCDG versus JomezPro. Behind me, we've got some world-class high-fiving going on. I'm going to be your commentator for the day. My name is AJ Risley. I've got a great slice of pizza here to start us off. And these guys are really just, they're just exercising their God-given right to high-five as much as they want. So it's America. You got to love it. Got to love some high-fives. Usually commentators stand in one place when they're talking, but I'm just going to roam around like this during this shot. So, all right, the high fives have ceased. Now it's time for some action. We've got some ancillary conversation going on. Looks like we're going to have a flip here to see who goes first. I think they're going to, one person's going to call heads, one person's going to call tails. Now see it. Looks like Jonathan's calling.
Tails.
Oh, and he gets the bounce, gets the tails.
We'll let y'all go first.
Ian tried to throw him off there. He tried to throw him off there with hitting the branches on the flip, but Jonathan saw the flexibility of the disc, a little color glow, usually bounces towards tails. So expert footage studying by Jonathan there. All right, we've got Cory, Johnny Disc Golf on the tee. Hole 1 at Fountain Hills Disc Golf Course. Oh, boy. Oh, he just cranks on that sidearm. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to love the commitment here out at Fountain Park. Now, this is the pro-level tee pad, and Ian just busting out a huge flex. That looks like it's going to be safe. Oh, man, just extraordinary distance. Right there. He's got about 80 feet left. Even though it was a decent drive, his competitors are laughing in his face. You got to love that competitive spirit. All right. Not exactly the best lefty hole, and we can see that. All right. And here we go. That was the first near miss of the day. One. Jerry Jomez from San Angelo, Texas. San Angelo. He's got a pink disc in his hand. Ooh, even with the little toddler Raz, Jerry just fights through it.
All right, we're safe.
And he's looks like he's right next to Ian's shot. All right. All right. Jomez himself, Jonathan Gomez. Boom, just crushing a hyzer flip. Good Lord, look at the sprinklers. He's going for the sprinklers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just the most distance, we've seen. As you can tell, I've still got this piece of pizza. Michael Fouche, look at that. Safe play, lefty shot, perfectly. Perfect layup. I think this was Ian's drive. Just a great hyzer flip with a pink disc. Cory, yeah, he's, I mean, was that a run? We'll never know. This is, okay, so we're playing triples here. We got triples format. So in this case, you can just have oh no. I was going to say triples format, you can just have all three of your team members lay up. But in this case, we've got two layups and one dunk shot right into the middle of the lake. Okay, cool. So he threw, I think it was a white one. Looks like the strategy here, we're going to letting Michael pitch up the 80-footer into the straight crosswind with the water right behind. That's a tall order. See what Jerry's got. Okay.
No, it's not a run either.
Jerry said it's not a run, but I think we all know it was. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Safe, too.
We've got a smattering of discs. Jonathan, the perennial amateur, doesn't know that he can take a meter off the wall, but he cans the putt anyway. No fear. No fear on that putt. Any minute. I think we've got probably at least 600 feet, so we're going to play 2 shots here. Cory just busting out that forehand again. Look at all that power as it sails. Oh, man, almost gets the skip back. Dang it. And both of his good sidearm discs are in the water. And we're on hole 2. It's okay, Cory. You've got Ian to back you up. Ian going for the, looks like he's lining up the near miss number 2 of the round. Oh, and he's got it. 4. Oh, darn it. Not quite near enough of a miss out here at Fountain Park. Let's see what Brian's got. Oh, lefty hole for sure. Just a beautiful, oh! Apparently that disc had a Jomez stamp on it, so who knows if he was just trying to strike fear into his opponent's heart with that one, or maybe he was using the extra luck. Yes, sprinkler water right into reclaimed sprinkler water, which
It's a step above sewage.
just awful. Rotten eggs in mist form. But Michael is just focused, determined. Look at that lefty crush. Wow.
No, I'm not.
Ian is couldn't tell if that's Ian's type of razzing over there, just telling Mike how good he is. Yeah, passive, you know, reverse psychology, some people call it. Who knows? Oh, Jerry just busting out. Huge sidearm. Oh, and Jonathan taking a page out of Big Germ's book and telling that disc it needs to sit as it. Oh boy, what in the world? Look, hold, please, hold. Ah, darn. Man, he was really going for it. That is a gutsy shot there. Big Anheuser over the water. I don't even think I saw anybody attempt that. So for Jonathan to attempt it, that just shows all the pros that played this week how gutless they are. Man up. Okay, don't be fooled. We're coming up on a JomezPro stamped disc, but it belongs to Brian from the Central Coast staff. Cory's going to set up the sidearm over the water. Or not over the water, which that'll do just fine. Ooh, might be OB, they said. Oh boy. Ian just flexing on destroyers all day. Oh, nope, I'm informed that was a Starlight Roadrunner.
DDX, AJ.
DDX, sorry. Right in between. Chump's best friend, he says. Brian, oh my goodness. Beeline over the water. Just short of the palm tree. They're going to have a look from, oh man, that roll. Come on. Now they're going to have a look from Circle 2. Hole 2, Fountain Park. Jomez. Team Jomez. Teamez. In the fairway. Michael. Fouche. Crushing Heisers. Safe. Inbounds. We're looking at about, I don't know, a little less than 400. Maybe a little more, actually. Let's see what Jerry's got here. Ooh, a little, using his 30 seconds here. Let the wind die down a little bit. Don't mind the pedestrians, a.k.a. ducks. Look at this flex shot. Great. Oh, no. Oh, the little bounce gets manipulated by the wind, and the crowd just reacts in such a way not unlike the crowds we witnessed yesterday for the final round. Let's see what Jonathan's got. He's working with his F2 factory second. Could be any disc. Dang, man. Just beelines, but that wind coming off the fountains. Just lefty putt from about 60 or 70 with a strong left to right wind. Not ideal at all.
Yeah, no.
Later.
I knew something stupid was gonna happen.
Oh boy, that's. Oh man, he might as well have just aimed at the fountain and let the wind pick it up. Might have gone in. Who knows? See what Jerry's got. Look at those waves on the beach there. Jerry putting with the Rock 3. Effective, but will it? It won't gain a stroke on the CCDG guys. Let's see what Jonathan's got. Jerry put it pretty close, so Jonathan's got all the room in the world to run this putt from about 80,000 feet out. Oh, he set it up pretty high. Let's see. Oh, get in there! Oh, whoa! Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! Oh man. Okay, Brian. Reading the wind perfectly, going with the lefty sidearm with the MD4 maybe. Oh, mortar, sorry. Mortar. Looks like Cory might have gone with the Gator or another mortar. Who knows? A little long, decent run though. See if Ian can gain a stroke. It's up. Oh dang! And I'm gonna say that on any other day without this crazy wind, that was dead center. Just dead center chains. But what are you gonna do? Sunday at Fountain Hills. All right, we got par putts from about 8 feet. No problem. Look at these guys. Whoa! Jeez, trick shots on the par putts. Wow, look at that. Just showing off for the crowd and the gallery. Look at that. Whoa, Simon Lizotte, watch your back. You got double disc flips going on. The crowd is loving it out here. We're tied after 2 holes at the CCDG versus JomezPro Challenge at Fountain Hills. And back to you. Who's got the commercial? Gosh, dang it. We got some strategy between the two teams here. You know, despite this rivalry that has lasted for ages and ages, pretty nasty if you ask me. Just my take on it. But despite the whole rivalry, they can put that aside to a friendly competition here. Friendly competition for only a few $1,000s per stroke, per hole. Here we go, Brian on the tee, hole 3. Kaboom. Will the wind push it down and keep it from going out of bounds right? Possibly. Tune in next week to find out. Or we'll find out in a couple minutes, actually. Let's see what Cory's got. He's lining up a sidearm, but he might switch to backhand. Nope. He's going with sidearm. Not bad. Looks like it's got the distance. Oh. Wowie. Oh, and just standing ovation. High fives all around. What a shot. He's about 20 short. Just kidding. Look at that. Ian Anderson stunning his competitors. The tension is mounting. Michael Fouche on the tee. Is this a lefty hole? Let's find out. Lining it up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Oh, and he waves it goodbye as it skips. We'll see. That might have stayed in bounds. And in a stunning turn of events, the wind has deadened. Jerry opting to use the grass and dirt beside the tee pad. Ian, ready to call a footfall, but he decides not to. Look at that. Just jamming it out there. All right, I think he's going to be circle 1. Cory thinks he's 21 feet short, 20 short. We'll see. Jonathan Gomez. It's on the tee. Just absolutely smashing hyzers, hoping for it to get down. Looks like it. Oh, no, gets a skip. He might have found the OB corner out there. And unfortunately, either the OB corner or he's found the portal to hole 8. Yes, one of the additions to this Fountain Hills course for 2018 is portals, wormholes, as they're often referred to. Just roughly the size of a regulation golf disc. If your disc lands fully inside the limitations of the portal, you are forced to either drop out of the tournament or take your shot from 9 holes in advance. It's rough. These guys catching a break, they lowered the basket. It's regulation height. This hole is just so easy now. See, there you go. Dead center.
Good putt, Cory. Thumbs up.
I don't even know if these birdies count anymore. Oh, Mike just dropping in putts from 12 feet like a champ. All right, there you go. Still tied after 3 holes. Couple birdies on hole 3 at Fountain Park. Oh. Hole 4, here we go. All right, hole 4. Par 3, 463 feet. Scores all tied. Cory, Johnny Disc Golf, going with the SDS. Comes up a little short left. Dang, Ian just ripping flex shots like it's nothing. Oh, but he's just hates it. He usually goes long in the road on this one. So, see what Brian's got. All right, he's going back to his CCDG stamp disc, and look at that. It's just crushing it out there. All right, they've got a choice. Do they want a 80-footer, 75-footer, or 60-footer? We'll see. JomezPro next up on the tee. Jomez. Michael going for the BMW. No, it's a Mazda. Claiming it's an off day. We'll see if that turns around. All right, 3 holes in, and the snacks have been... We're in full snack mode here. Everybody trying to keep up their blood sugar levels. Just so you fans at home get the best sporting experience possible. Jerry Gomez crushing it. Hyzer over the road. Look at that. Oh, no, not a roll. No. Sit down. Oh, boy, got to hop. We'll see if it's in the little garden there. That's OB, folks. Whoa. Crushing it. Oh, my goodness. Everybody, this whole gallery is just astonished by his distance. He absolutely annihilated that disc. Wow, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but you might not be seeing a whole lot of coverage from the JomezPro channel later this year, because with that throw, Jonathan Gomez has qualified for the Disc Golf Pro Tour. And he'll be out there competing against the very best week after week.
Not how I envisioned this whole going.
Hopefully you might.
Wow. Oh, no, look at that. And unfortunately, our view from the tee pad did not deceive us. Jerry has skipped and rolled and hopped the curb. OB. And it seems as though all 3 members of the JomezPro team have gone OB on hole 4. And they got a choice to make. I think they're going to go with Jonathan's shot that just absolutely sailed long out of bounds. Central Coast has a chance here to take a stroke. Ian playing the tree bank. Smart choice. Style points awarded for limbs and branches and leaves. See what Brian's got. He's going, he's jamming the tree. There you go, more style points, but Unfortunately, the style points get erased after hole 18. And we're really just playing for score. Oh, and Team Jomez taking their lie from the self-proclaimed drive of his life by Jonathan Gomez. Maxing out. He says he never said that, but I don't know. I heard someone say it. It sounded a lot like him. He says, well, from our distance meter from our blimp overhead, they clock that distance and speed at 88 miles per hour out of his hand. That thing went back to the future and landed about 750 feet away from the tee box. But unfortunately, it's out of bounds. Jerry's lining up the jumper. Oh. All right, one more shot from the JomezPro triples team. Jonathan needs to drain this long putt to force the CCDG crew to keep up with their 3. Just a little short. After hole 4, Central Coast has 1 stroke on Team Jomez. Cory a little low on his Explorer, but you never know. There's a lot of OB on this hole. That could have been the strategery coming into factor. See what Brian's got with the going with the big old lefty hyzer over the birthday party. I think he's got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a shot. A little skip and roll. Might have got to circle 1 on that one. CCDG just pouring on the pressure right now. And Ian, flex shot master. Watch it come back. It's going over the road. Will it skip off the car and back in bounds? No, he really needed that car skip right off the hood to save his shot. Unfortunately, that stays out of bounds, and they'll have to settle with Brian's look from inside circle 1. Yep, taking the low layup line. You know, we're playing triples out here, so every tee shot, every upshot, every putt, these guys are flexing their strategy muscles. See if Jerry can put one close and let Jonathan go for the ace run.
Oh my god.
All right.
This damn tree.
Yeah, he's gonna throw the bounces up there.
And Jonathan Big Arm Gomez absolutely ripping the flex shot. Oh, dang. That. Michael Fouche going with the lefty sidearm. Oh, look at that. And that is out of bounds. Okay. Oh, Jerry takes it a little wide, and the wind just pushes it out of bounds. We got a little left to right here, folks. See if Jonathan can. Oh, he's going for it. And he's get down. Oh, and big arm Jomez out of bounds on hole 5. Central Coast is with it inside circle 1. They've got a chance to take 2 strokes on the Jomez boys here. Oh, just off the top for Cory. Got to appreciate a strong run there. Ian's out for blood right now. Boom, dead center. That's a birdie for Team Central Coast. Oh, no. And once again, with all 3 members of Team Jomez going OB long, mind you, Jonathan is forced to clean up for bogey 4 on hole 5. That's a 2-stroke swing for all of you people keeping score at home. 2-stroke swing, Central Coast now up 3 strokes after 5 holes. Alrighty. Hole 6. Cory with the big hyzer up and over the trees to the treacherous green. He's a little left. Looks like they might have a 25 to 30 foot death putt. Let's see if Brian can capitalize with this. With the left line, with the assist from the right, or the left to right, pardon me, left to right wind. Looks like he might be right on top of Cory's disc. Interesting strategy. Boom. All right, Ian's shot, little wider left. Battle at Fountain Hills. Central Coast has a three. Oh no.
Take 2.
That one's wet. We might need a replay on that one.
Replay, SloMez.
Replay.
It's supposed to come back.
FollowFlight that.
Yeah, let's see a FollowFlight on that shot.
Good boy.
Jerry taking the wide hyzer. Looks like it could. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I don't know if he got back up on top. Jonathan also taking the wide hyzer. Will the wind allow it to get back in? Oh my gosh. Ace run!
Get this music off.
Whoa.
Get this music off.
Yikes, everybody. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Grinning from ear to ear with that shot. Wow.
I know, it went.
Right by the basket, maybe 12 or 15 feet, is Jonathan Gomez's drive. He has put the pressure on Team Central Coast. Let's see if Cory can convert with the death putt. Oh, in and out, just a little low left. Goodness. Hashtag X out, hashtag Big Germ, hashtag Patreon. Oh, dang, 2 X outs. Wow. Hopefully these guys don't try to triple stamp a double stamp here. Brian, no, and they did. Oh, and oh my gosh, geez, we got a stampede. Careful, everybody. That thing rolled all the way across the street. Luckily, this is a triples exhibition match. They don't have to take that shot, or else that would just be an onslaught of strokes. Jerry just taps in the birdie putt, and we see a little personalized high fives from the Jomez team. All right, they got a stroke back with that birdie there on hole 6. Looks like I'm just gonna cover the mic for that wind. Hopefully you guys aren't getting that, but back to a 2-stroke deficit. JomezPro gets the birdie on hole 6. Here we go. A little bit of somewhat unsportsmanlike conduct. Ian making an attempt to hop the tee pad there on the Jomez guys after they earned honors on hole 7's tee box. After hole 6, Central Coast is up 2 strokes on Team Jomez. Let's see if Jomez at Fountain Hills. And today with this crosswind, it's just plain evil. Mike Fouche going with the sidearm lefty flex shot. He's in bounds. That's a good play. Here. Jerry is looks like he's lining up to take advantage of the left to right wind. He's going with the sidearm onto the peninsula. Looks good, coming out smooth, spiking down to the green. He hits the land, but it could be OB. Oh, no, it looks like it rolled back safe on land.
That was a nice move. Whew, he tried to roll, but it went.
Jonathan congratulating his teammate, saying, quote, "That's a nice move," and unquote. All right, Got 2 safe shots by Team Jomez. Let's see what Jonathan's got up his sleeve. He's wearing short sleeves, so really nothing like no tricks. Too safe, he says. Something. Brian going low, classic judge. Beeline, but looks a little low, and he might be wet. Pressure's on Cory and Ian. Oh, Ian also a little low, but he'll stay safe short. And was that a near miss? I don't know. These we've got a nice, happy-looking couple enjoying just a lovely Sunday afternoon picnic. Hopefully Cory doesn't ruin their day right here. No, he's great. Oh my gosh, just beeline at the basket, but he might have gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Not might. He crushed it. OB long. And the Central Coast team is forced to take a little shorter tee shot, as Ian was the only one to land in bounds, but he threw it a little low. So we'll see. I think the Jomez team has a putt from circle 1, so this could be another stroke. Who knows? The momentum might have shifted in Jomez's favor. Cory with a just delicate approach shot, landing it right inside circle 1, giving Brian free rein to run this putt, and he does so and more. Splish, splash, taking a bath. Yikes. Michael Fouche with the biggest, most. Oh, no. Oh, and he was comes up a little short, starts to roll away, but Mike was running that one down. That one wasn't getting wet any day of the week. All right, Jonathan for birdie from about 18 feet. Oh, no. Coming back at the basket, he's got that little right to left crosswind, and his hyzer putt just picks up and sails a little high. All the pressure's on Jerry for the solo bird to take another stroke on the Central Coast team. Oh, and he's got it, folks. No problem. Dead center. The crowd goes wild.
Solo.
You can't hear them, but they are just on their feet. Everybody just hooting and hollering as the JomezPro team takes at least one stroke. Central Coast still has a little work left to do. They've got a straight headwind putt, and there it is. Oh, no. Johnny Disc Golf with the chump putt, he says. Let's see what Ian's got. Oh, no problem all day. Just daggers right in the heart of the basket. Okay. There you go. 3 for Central Coast. 2 for JomezPro. 7 holes. We're back to a one-stroke difference between the two teams. Central Coast has the advantage. Fountain Hills, Arizona. Get you some. But I don't know. It feels like it's pretty windy for everybody else too, bud. Look at this sidearm flexor. Oh, catches the bush.
Safe.
I don't know. Yeah, we might be in the dirt, which is safe. It's crazy wind. We've got wind. We've got water. We've got bystanders and pedestrians. It looks like Jerry's going big Anheuser over the water, taking advantage of the left to right wind. He might have corked it over a little too much, but he's playing the cut roll. And wow, lands. Oh no, some auxiliary rolls here. Wow, that thing was just had a mind of its own. And he lands in just he might as well have just thrown like a Spikeheiser layup right there. Oh man, Jonathan just with the big arm.
Oh, right in those people.
Finding more pedestrians and park goers. Great spot to be on hole 8.
No distance to be had in this wind.
Yeah. 8th hole. Central Coast has the one-stroke advantage. And Ian is lining up the Anheuser again, and it's turning over. He could have a bit more of a better roll. It's cut rolling up to the top of the hill. Will it settle? Oh no, it's rolling back. Oh my gosh. Oh no, trickling. Here it goes. Oh, dang. And Central Coast, and oh man, you got to appreciate just the action on that disc right there. Just craziness happening out here at Fountain Hills.
We need to put a timer on that.
That's one of the
Whoa,
Texas rollers.
and we got quite the claim there from Jonathan Gomez. That roller might have outdone, in his eyes, one of Eagle McMahon's rollers in terms of run time from start to finish. Cory going for the main hyzer gap. Oh, and there we have it. Near miss number 3 of the round. Everybody's safe though. No harm. Everybody's all right. But Cory's shot might have stayed out of bounds. Let's see if Brian's going for the big up and over. And we might heads up. Oh boy, heads up. And dang, he clears the pedestrians. We're fine. Yikes. Brian's got lefty shot. Let's see if he can slice through the wind and take advantage. Oh, and he does. He gets through the trees, and he's down there. He's all right. These guys have a chance to save their par after a crazy tee shot. Cory going with the low sidearm. Ah, just a little too low. Jomez team is in a decent spot to maybe get up and down for a birdie 3 and tie the game up. Michael with a nice lefty layup. He's going to be safe, and that could secure the 4 for Jomez as well. Let's see if Jerry can pull off something. Who knows if Cory's really trying to razz him or encourage him. I don't know. Once again, friendly rivalry, I think, is a good descriptor for this matchup we got here. Oh, no. Little too much mustard on Jerry's hot dog. Dang it. Just right into the crosswind. Turns over. Oh, and
I rolled the wrist. We need to slow.
Looks like Jerry might have pulled up Michael there. He's gonna be looking for a little slow-mo replay and study that. See if he can fix that for next week. Okay. It's all up to Jonathan here to see if secure an opportunity for stroke pickup. Takes it wide, big hyzer. Does it have the legs? Does it have the juice? Oh, no. Super splash. Okay, Ian Anderson from about 150 out. No, low release, but miracle skip off the water. Oh, man. Just like he planned it. Brian going hyzer, wide hyzer. Oh, just beautiful. Right up next to the basket. Cory could run this one if he really wanted to. Yeah, a little bit of a run. Why not? Yeah, he's safe as well. Approach shot. He's pretty much forced the Jomez crew to get up and down from about 120 out into the straight headwind. Michael with another, man, this is just a lefty hole. This approach shot is just lefty friendly. All right. Okay, Michael getting the layup out of the way. Let's see if Jerry and Jonathan can put this one in. Going for the skip. Not quite enough juice to find a skip on that green. Gonna have to put in some more work. Oh, he's trying to float it in there. Oh, darn. Once again, their pre-tournament research It's come up a little short. They got to read those screens a little better in order to get the skips, get the distances right. Well, it looks like we're going to have a couple fours here on hole 8, and Central Coast is going to remain up by 1 stroke after 8 holes. We got a scintillating battle so far, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. The Fountain Hills battle between Central Coast and JomezPro. Let's see if we can get some sweet action from these guys. Mike just ripping the lefty forehand. He gets around the trees. That's going to be safe. Not bad. The crowd loves it. Crowd loves it. Good play. All right, let's see. All right, Jerry. Getting a little claustrophobic with these trees. But he gets under it. He's got a good rip on it. Does it have the D? I don't know. Let's get a read from Jonathan. Oh, he's not looking too excited about that one. Who knows? Could be wet. Big arm Jomez pumping one straight as a string. All right, that's way out there. These guys are going to have a couple choices on their approach. All right, remember, Central Coast, after 8 holes, still holds on to their 1-stroke advantage. And Ian doesn't even care at all about the wind. Is he going for near miss number 5? No. Oh, no. And he's stuck up in a tree. 2-meter rule is in effect, or at least it was in effect for the Pro Tour event. Luckily, this is a triples match, so. Brian, let's see if Brian's got Ian's back. He's going for a big lefty hyzer. Looks like he got through the tree a little bit.
He said that you missed the Mando.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
We've got a little rules discrepancy.
Oh, no kidding? Yeah. Is it? I missed the Mando.
Oh, no, and Brian failed to consult his caddy book before his throw. Oh, no. Oh, but Cory's got his back. Look at that beautiful hyzer flip, just straight. But will it penetrate enough to get safe? Oh. All right, and unfortunately, Central Coast team has gone 3 for 3 OBs. We had, and all in different ways, believe it or not. We had a missed mandatory, 2-meter, and a water hazard. But they've got a somewhat straightforward approach. All they got to do is just tune out that 100 feet of water right in front of him. Oh, and not to mention this ripping headwind. No problem. Ian's going to be safe, a little wide to the right. See if Cory can improve upon that with the sinus. I've heard some people say C-noose too. C-noose. Sorry. But Brian giving it a run. Does he have it for the 3P? Oh no. Just a bit short in front of the chains.
Right.
Hole 9. Central Coast is on the green for their bogey 4 attempt. JomezPro team with about 150 feet OB on both sides and behind the basket. Right to left crosswind, slightly downhill. Michael takes the conservative play. I think they can save bogey from there. But luckily triples format once again. Jerry and Jonathan there to pick up the slack. Jerry's lining up the sidearm line. Gets a skip off the gunite and safe. Wow. Crowd goes wild. Inbounds.
What?
Toughest shot on the course. All right. Jerry is feeling a wide range of emotions all at once there after that shot. And I think Jonathan's going for the gap between the trees, trying to skip it off the coots. Oh, he put a little too much juice on it, and he gets a double stone skip. Oh, OB.
Do whatever you feel if you want to lay it out.
Okay.
Go. Should I go for the
JomezPro has about
The wind's
40
down there good.
40 feet for their par 3 on hole 9. Mike with the attempt. Oh, just a little wide left.
Okay.
Okay, he's safe. He's safe. Central Coast is about 25 out for their bogey 4. This could be a 1-stroke swing, possibly a 2-stroke swing with a huge par save. Jerry tosses it up and just lovely. Right in the chains, no pressure. Oh, and he's just doing the money dance on Central Coast right now. Even about 22, 25, somewhere in there. Left for the bogey save. Cory. Ooh, no fear. Water, wind, fire, earth, all the elements in play on that one. Cory, Johnny Disc Golf, just dead center putts. But unfortunately, that's still a bogey 4 here on hole 9 at Fountain Hills. And the Jomez team with their huge save for 3 ties it up after 9 holes. Wow, what an exciting front 9 from these two teams of 3. You're watching the Central Coast versus JomezPro exhibition match, the Fountain Hills hullabaloo. Who knows what we're going to end up calling this. Maybe I'll do a few more takes. But we got an exciting battle after 9 holes. Tie game. Back 9. Here we go.